Welcome to our deep dive into AT&T Inc., ticker symbol T. Can this telecom giant stock hit $1,000? We'll analyze its financials, pros and cons, dividend yield, competitors, and long-term investments for 2030, 2040, and 2050. Let's get started. AT&T generated $122.3 billion in revenue in 2024, with a net profit margin of about 11.5%. Its free cash flow was a solid $17.6 billion, supporting its hefty $123.5 billion debt load. The company's net debt to EBITDA ratio is expected to hit 2.5x by mid-2025, showing progress in managing debt. However, high debt from past acquisitions like Warner Media remains a challenge. Pros: AT&T boasts the third-largest wireless network in the U.S., serving 90 million customers, and a growing fiber network reaching 26 million locations. Its 5G network covers 210 million people, and the 6% dividend yield is a magnet for income investors. Cons: intense competition from T-Mobile and Verizon pressures margins, cord-cutting in pay TV, and a massive debt burden limit growth. Past strategic missteps like the Warner Media deal hurt shareholder value. AT&T's profit margins are stable, with EBITDA margins up to 22.5% in 2024, driven by 3.3% wireless and 17.8% fiber revenue growth. Compared to Verizon's 12 to 13% net margin and T-Mobile's faster subscriber growth, AT&T holds its own but lags in stock price appreciation. The telecom sector's low growth makes a $1,000 stock price a long shot. AT&T's 6% dividend yield is among the highest in the S&P 500, but it cut its dividend in 2022 after spinning off Warner Media. Since its 1983 IPO, AT&T's total return including dividends has averaged 5 to 6% annually, trailing the S&P 500's 10 to 12%. It's no longer a dividend aristocrat, but its payout remains attractive for income-focused investors. Looking ahead, AT&T is investing heavily in 5G and fiber, aiming to reach 30 million fiber locations by 2025 and exploring AI-driven services. By 2030 it could hit 40 million locations, and by 2040 to 2050, 6G and IoT could be key growth drivers. However, regulatory risks like net neutrality rules and competition from satellite internet, like Starlink, could hurt margins. AT&T's high dividend yield and 5G/fiber growth make it a solid pick for income investors, but reaching $1,000 is unlikely without massive growth or debt reduction. Compared to the S&P 500 and global indices like the FTSE 100, AT&T's growth lags. For long-term investors, it's a stable but not spectacular bet. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe for more stock analyses.